Okay, let's Hookshot.
Sure. I fucked it up.
Well, hello, internet beings. Welcome to Trailer Trash, the show where we drink lots of cocktails and...
Talk trailers.
This week we are going to talk some new releases, man. Trailers that just came out.
And a fan request. We are starting with the new trailer for Tenet.
Then we're going to talk about Duh 5 Bloods. And then we're going to finish it off with our fan request trailer.
Gone in 60 seconds.
What are we waiting for?
Without further ado.
Without further ado.
As is customary.
To evil!
To evil!
All I have for you is a word. Tenet.
Tenet
What does
or
it mean,
Tenet?
Chris Cooper look like?
It's not. It's Martin Donovan.
It looks like Chris Cooper.
It doesn't at all.
I disagree.
I need some idea of the threat we face.
I appreciate that his characters are all professionals, you know? They're not fucking amateurs like Prometheus.
I'm not saying Armageddon here.
No. Something what?
Worse than Armageddon.
I'm guessing Big Armageddon.
The Revolutionary
Director. Okay.
He is revolutionary.
I mean,
Shut
he
your
is,
mouth.
but these titles are a little obnoxious.
Come on, he deserves it.
Well, I've seen too much. Well, we'll try and keep up.
I can't keep up.
Aha! He's the audience surrogate.
Oh, meta.
Excuse me. I'm very intrigued by this opera house sequence. Coming to theaters.
Fuck yes. Damn it, Dave. Fucking Christopher Nolan.
Tenet.
Tenet. Not Tenant.
Not Tenant.
Yeah, Tenet.
Tenet. This is Chris Nolan at his most Chris Nolan based on the trailer alone. We don't know who the characters are. We don't know what they do exactly. It gives us plenty of great visuals. It gives us a small taste of what's to come story-wise.
Great music. Thankfully, Christopher Nolan is one of the few filmmakers out there today who still makes movies meant to be seen in theaters.
I feel like Tenet could be the return to theaters.
Yes.
That I think they're positioning it as such.
And that's basically the way
Which,
it's yeah.
you know, I mean, of all the films to bring us back into the cinema,
Who else?
this is the one.
Use it carefully.
What's great about this trailer is that it gives you, like Dave said, the slightest hint of what the central concept is. We know it has something to do with time. It's something to do with going backwards.
But staying forwards, I don't know.
I don't know.
We know as much about this film as we did with the first teaser.
Which is exactly what you want.
Yeah.
We got to bring in somebody to talk about it with us because it's just too good. Joining us right now on the show is Lee Chin. This guy, he's so great. You've seen him all over the interwebs, most famously doing a song called Cuchi Frito.
Cuchi frito, cuchi frito, cuchi frito, cuchi frito.
It's Lee Chin. Lee,
Lee Chin,
welcome to the show.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's happening?
Smelling weed.
Beautiful.
I found out recently that tequila is vegan, so I've been doing that too.
Well, all
because
right.
it's made out of agave.
Agave
Yeah.
from the agave plant.
No, it's an agave animal that they
It's
fucking
a-
torture and murder for their
Yeah.
juices.
It's the only animal vegans are allowed to mess with.
Is that what you're drinking tonight? You're drinking tequila?
Tequila and club soda.
I am drinking a Moscow Mule of sorts from Queen's Comfort. Dave, what are you drinking?
I forget.
He forgets.
I think it's a pineapple mango margarita.
Ah, that makes sense.
Tenet. I mean, let's get into it, man. Where you land on this one?
Yeah, where
All
you
right.
land, bro?
So I'm gonna Christopher Nolan y'all right now. This movie is a Christopher Nolan algorithm on how to make a good film on himself, and he made that film. It's been enough time since my last Inception. There's a new era of people watching films, and I'm about to incept them.
It is very Chris Nolan. From frame one, this is a Chris Nolan film.
And it's always like set in some weird European, like France, Italy place. Like it doesn't exist. Kind of like it's like the European version of Gotham all the time.
Yeah.
It's like where is
an
this
unnamed
place?
city.
Yeah.
I like that the whole time they're like, he can see into the future a little. and that's like the whole thing. And he's like,
just a little bit. Yeah.
Time travel. No. Inversion.
What do you think Tenet means?
I think it's gonna be like he's like a carrier of like this power. It's like they're gonna call it like it's like a tenant.
We are tenants of forward time as we are tenants of our apartment buildings. He is a tenant of all time. Terrible. Ignore this. Cutting. I'm
know
cutting
what?
this.
So I wonder if he's like the high priest of like this like dead society.
Like time traveling
Interesting.
fucking
Yeah.
artillery.
Time Lords, yeah.
Or it's like you are one of the last born of the so-and-so. Like, you know who your grandfather is? Come with us. Like, it's going to be one. He's like, I don't know what's going on in my life. I can see forward. And they're like, you can see forward a little bit.
There are people in the future who need us. They need Tenet.
I'm into it. I was not huge on Dunkirk. I liked Interstellar quite a bit.
Interstellar, another mind fuck about some mundane shit.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, a space film that takes place in a bookshelf. Come on.
This trailer says in bold letters, coming to theaters. Even if I have to be in a fucking hazmat suit, I am seeing this movie in theaters 14 days after release because I want to make sure there's no additional cases.
So check this out. He said theater. The theater is in the mind. And that's where all his movies take place.
See, there's no release date.
Lee could be right.
This is
It's
all
going
about-
to be...
He's gonna conceive this film into
Yes.
our minds while
I'm
we
going to
sleep.
sleep one night, and then all of a sudden, Tenet's going to be in my mind.
You're going to be scrolling through Netflix and you're going to be like, Tenet, when did this come out? It's already on Netflix. And then it's going to say 2017. He's going to do it. I'm telling you, he's going to do it just to fuck with people.
This reversing the flow of time doesn't us being here now mean it never happened.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us on Trailer Trashed.
What a pleasure.
That was a lot of fun, man. I'm glad. That was great.
I appreciate your insight on this movie, and your theories are all, I assume, correct, and I hope they are.
I'm tapped into the Nolan verse, and I know what's going on. You got to be a conspiracy theorist to understand Christopher Nolan, and I'm a conspiracy theorist.
To quote a movie that we talked about one episode ago, it's fuck it. Forget it.
You blew it.
Forget it.
That's
I
a good-
blew
that's a good
it.
quote.
You blew it. You blew it.
You blew it!
Black GI, is it fair to serve more than the white Americans that sent you here? Nothing is more confused than to
I
be.
like that they kind of start with this radio broadcast that directly addressing the black GIs in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I like this nice little aspect ratio change there.
Dude, the cuts to the music are nice.
Very nice custom music.
It's not cuts on the beat of the music. It's finding the right time to match the visuals with the song itself.
They all seem to hit the hay
Yeah.
on the
Hey!
in the song.
I shall resign the presidency.
I really like this use of archival footage.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
I have to be very careful. And that means knowing exactly who I am in business with.
The Five Bloods, that's who you're in business with, buddy.
I agree with you, Leon the Professional.
Oh, that's right.
That is
Oh, shit. Jean Reno. Yeah, there it is.
Jean Reno. A few episodes back, Dave and I shit on Netflix.
We did.
For having the trailer for Extraction, which spelled out the entire movie. And then we said in that episode, be bolder in your trailers.
Be bolder. It's already available. I don't want to say we're responsible for that.
We're not.
I don't want to say we are.
But we definitely are.
We definitely are.
But yeah, Netflix, this is a bold trailer. This is a great trailer. You can sell a movie on the identity of the film without spelling out the plot. And that's what this trailer does.
I love this trailer. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite trailers I've seen in a long time. This trailer throws everything at you. It uses footage from the film, uses archival footage, uses concert footage of the song being sung. It's cool seeing the lyrics. It's cool seeing the psychedelic sort of things going on. It's a visual feast.
What I love about this trailer is it does a great job of using aspect ratios to indicate to the audience what you're looking at. The full 2:3:9 aspect ratio is all the current day stuff. And then all the 1.333, whatever you want to call it, is the stuff in the past. It's a great way to tell your audience, this is old, this is new. I feel like Spike Lee is an underrated master of the montage. He's got a lot of great montages in all of his films where he uses news footage, archival footage, pre-existing footage.
It shows what a visual storyteller that Spike is and how he uses any kind of visuals to tell the story he wants to tell. This is part of Spike's DNA.
Yeah.
And I think it's very clear in this film that this is a Spike Lee joint.
Broken man.
I'm sorry, folks, we don't have anything really funny to say about this trailer. It's just a really good trailer.
It's just quite good. I'm very pleased. My heart is happy today.
So far in this show that you've been watching, Trailer Trash, that you love and you should subscribe to right now, we talk a lot about how modern trailers sort of telegraph everything. But there are modern trailers that do follow the rules of good trailer making. And Da 5 Bloods is one of the best that we've seen in quite some time and should be heralded on the Trailer Trash Hall of Fame.
The wall of speakers.
The wall of speakers.
The wall of records.
The great trailers of which we discuss. Does this trailer garner a slow clap? Spike Lee!
Time it took you to buy your ticket. 3.2 minutes. Time it took you to get your popcorn. 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes? What movie theater are you going to? It takes 10 minutes to get popcorn.
I know.
now.
This is the good old days.
Yeah.
A trick I learned in the car thief retirement home.
The car thief retirement home.
Oh, I'm Nicolas Cage. Oh, I like to steal cars. We do it my way. Oh, Angelina Jolie. She's my old girlfriend.
Giovanni Ribisi.
He's my younger brother.
This is the second time I've seen a clock countdown not in real time.
What do you think is more exciting, having sex?
Cut to phallic object jumping out of a fucking wall.
Oh!
Cut to the chase.
Please do.
Wow.
Gone in 60 seconds. Another fan request. What I like about this trailer is that it is designed specifically for watching in a theater. Time it took you to buy your ticket to see the movie. Time it took you to get the popcorn. All the things that it took you to get into that seat. And in that time, these characters stole your car and 17 other cars. That's how good they are. Bam, I'm in it. I want to know what the hell's going on. And I love that. I don't think there's enough trailers that take into account the way and the manner and the platform in which you're watching your trailer.
I would attribute a lot of that to the fact that trailers nowadays are watched on a variety of platforms.
Sure, that's fine. However,
there's
no reason why you can't do that still today. If you release a trailer knowing that 190 million people or whatever are going to watch your trailer for Avengers Age of Ultron in 24 hours on YouTube, then build it and tailor it to YouTube. And like you said, I think it's because they're trying to be agnostic. They're trying to think about, well, if we make this trailer for YouTube, it's probably also going to be watched on Instagram, and then it's also going to be watched on Fortnite. You're going to see it on Good Morning America with Gail Weathers.
And here's Hoda Kotb talking about this trailer for Tenet.
It's Regis Philbin talking about how great this trailer is.
He's retired.
He is. But I just wanted to do a Regis Philbin impression.
It's more of a Matt Braunsdorf impression, I think. Honestly. But yeah, no, it's cool to see a trailer actually advertising a film to you, the theater goer.
You're gonna have to go old school. A day to shop, a day to prep.
It's an interesting time capsule of a trailer. It feels like someone just got Final Cut Pro with all the cool new effects.
Yep.
Like the shaky text, the split screen usage. You know, this is cutting edge back then, but now it's like kind of hilarious to look at because it's so antiquated, but it has a very distinct identity that I would not trade for anything in the world.
Okay, let's run.
These characters have 24 hours to steal 50 cars. Nicolas Cage is the lead, and you got Angelina Jolie in dreadlocks. Giovanni Ribisi is there for some reason.
Try again. You said Giovanni.
I said Giovanni?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Giovanni. Giovanni Ribisi is there for some reason. The trailer does not tell you anything about the fact that Nicolas Cage was a car thief, but then he's dragged back into the game because his brother got messed up in some business. The trailer could have told you that, but they didn't.
You break it, you buy it, my friend.
You know what? I applaud Gone in 60 Seconds for being a trailer that knows the only time you're going to see this trailer is with your butt in a seat in a theater.
Yes.
The lights down. Big screen in front of you, bucket of popcorn, some asshole next to you texting. Oh wait, 2000, that wasn't a thing.
Texting.
No
No
texting.
phone calls.
Oh, what a wonderful thing.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Hey, public service announcement.
John Q. Public, listen.
John Q. Public.
This is for you.
If you're in a theater and you're texting during the movie, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Go home. Get out of there. Go you
Gone in 60 seconds.
You know what? We're gonna wrap this episode up in 60 seconds.
Hey, let's see if we can wrap up in 60 seconds. Let's see if
we can wrap it up. All right, folks. It has been another exciting, as usual, episode of Trailer Trash.
We are. We'll be back in in
Week,
time next
2
week.
weeks, 3 weeks. You never know.
Thanks for joining us as always. Thanks for the another good fan request.
Great fan request.
Appreciate that, and we'll take more fan requests if you got them. Leave it in the comments. Leave us any thoughts you have.
We'll talk more exciting new release trailers as soon as they come out.
Yes, not many these days, but we had a good week with Defy Bloods and Tenet, so we'll see. I'm waiting for that Dune trailer personally.
Dune!
But
where are you, Dune?
Come on, Denis.
Come on, Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
But yeah, no. Good stuff.
Thanks for coming once again. Thanks for watching, joining, subscribe, like.
Exactly. And let us know in the comments if you want any trailers for us to discuss. Let us know. We'll talk about them just like we talked about Gone in 60 Seconds. Listen, man, I've had a lot to drink, it's hard for me to form sentences in a cohesive way.
In less than 60 seconds.
We do.
So we'll do that right now.
Ready?
Thank you, guys.
All right. I have no drink left to drink.
Nor do I.
But, as is customary,
To Evo.
To Evo!